Hello, Precious Talks. Precious Talks is so delighted to have you here again. To our subscribers, thank you so much. We're grateful. To those who are yet to subscribe, please do that now. Just click on the subscribe button. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and share this video with as many as possible. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's dive into the business for today. Preparing for every next phase of life. There is always a next phase. So as far as we are still here on earth, and we are still living, there is always a next phase. After primary school, you go to secondary school. Secondary, higher institution. Higher institution, you are in the outer world to work. Probably you go for your postgraduate or wherever is the next phase, but there is always a next phase. Nobody remains on a position forever as long as the person is on earth. But there are some that are not moving at all, not making progress. But I believe those watching this video are people who will be making progress in their life, moving from one phase to the next, to the next, to the next, till we get to the peak, till God calls us home, till rapture takes place. We will keep making progress by God's grace. So now, how do we prepare for every next phase? There is always a next phase, like I said. So now, the areas, I will list out areas we are going to talk about. And the first one is the mental preparation. Prepare your mind. Like this place I am presently, I'm not going to be here forever. There is a next. So now, sit down, look at the next phase of life. What is next? Say for instance, someone who is an undergraduate now and about graduating from school, person will go for NYSC if he or she is eligible. Then after NYSC, you must work. You can't keep depending on your parents. Some are rich enough, their parents will sponsor them, but normally a person in the right sense will look out for, how do I need to get to work, get money, be independent, in the sense that I'm no longer depending on my parents, uncles, siblings. I also want people to depend on me. Let me be responsible. So how do you prepare for that next phase? Say a single lady now who is of marriageable age, trusting God that by God's grace very soon I will be getting married. Okay, how do you prepare for marriage? Or say for instance, someone who just got married and already looking for baby or children. The next phase is parenthood. So you have to prepare for it. If you really want to perform well, you have to prepare well. Okay? If you want to perform well in the next phase of life, preparation cannot be underestimated. Like, you can't just say, I wouldn't prepare and I want to perform well. No. Just like, let's take for instance now, inter-house sports. Secondary school, inter-house sports now. Someone who has been preparing for the race, for 100 meters race, or the marathon race that they do run in school, or the march past, would definitely perform well than somebody, the house master just say, okay, bring me one boy from the crowd there, let him jump on the line, on the track, and want to let him run for the house. If our others will not even want him to do, because this boy is not prepared, he has been playing all the while, he will not do well, our house will come last, everybody will oppose that. So someone who has not been preparing well will definitely fumble when the person gets to the next phase. So now, how do you prepare to be the best, to give the best, and to do your best in the next phase of life? Alright, that's why we're talking, that's why this video is here for you. The first one, like I mentioned, is the mental preparation. Prepare your mind. This next phase, what does it entail? What exactly is this next phase all about? Okay, before you get to the next phase, ask questions about that next phase. People are there already before you. You are not the first to enter a new phase of life. As a single, you are not the first to be married. You are not the first to have children. You are not the first to get to school. You are not the first to get a new job. You are not the first to get to the office of the managing director or something. there will always be somebody ahead to make inquiry from. So make inquiry from people who are ahead of you in that phase. Say, what does this phase entail? How do I prepare myself to fit into this phase properly? Another aspect is your spiritual preparation. Having done the mental preparation, say, okay, I am going to this next phase. Say, for instance, an ex-com member going to the next phase of looking for a job, working, or maybe masters. Ask people questions. Then the spiritual preparation is very paramount. Let me tell you something. This world we are seeing, everything you see that is in this physical world, in this whole entire world, has spiritual backing. Don't just say something happened by accident, it's just normal, science has predicted it. Hey, more to science, there is a spiritual life. There is a spirituality behind every sin that happened. So there is a place of spiritual preparation. Pray your way through. Pray against every obstacle. Pray for victory over every challenge. Pray for grace to overcome every temptation peculiar to this phase of life. You've got to pray. You get your strength in the place of prayer. Another aspect you need to prepare for is the physical aspect. Don't just say, yes, I'm going to the next phase. Someone going to an institution, for instance, now, must get books, get accommodation and stuff like that. People change wardrobe. Peradventure, clothes you have are just little mufti clothes. You have to prepare yourself physically to be fit for that phase. Dress decent, dress moderate, dress corporate. You have to have all those things. Someone preparing to resume a new job as well, that's a new phase. You have to prepare yourself physically. You are resuming as probably a director, or not even director now, maybe a cashier in the bank or something. You know that you have to dress corporate. You have to dress very modest and the like. So physical preparation matters. If you want people to give you that honor of the position you are in, you have to, they don't just, some people give honor by position we get honor, but that respect, you have to earn it. And it takes, before you can earn respect, you have to prove it to them that yes, I deserve this respect. So you have people, not that they'll be addressing you as cleaner because of the way you dress, just look shabby, and you are off to work, you are resuming as a doctor, you are just dressing like just one of the attendants in the ward. It shouldn't be. So physical preparation matters a lot. So prepare yourself physically. How to be physically fit for your new office. How to be physically fit. Take for instance, yes, a married woman. Dress. You need to know how to start dressing like, prepare yourself. You're dressing as a married woman. It is very essential. Another preparation is your emotional preparation. Prepare yourself emotionally, like that the consciousness of say these challenges in this aspect, I need to be strong. Each phase has its own challenges. That's the simple truth. Each phase of life has its own challenges. So prepare yourself emotionally to be strong, to be able to fit in, and to be able to overcome every ordeal along the line. Another aspect you need to prepare for is financial preparation. Every phase of life requires finance, like money. So start thinking this next phase, say for instance motherhood now or parenthood. Parenthood will require more money. Your children will start asking for money to buy food and everything. So you have to start thinking, how do I increase my financial capacity? How do I increase my money, my income, so that financially I will not be lagging in this aspect? So every phase of life, prepare mentally, prepare spiritually, prepare physically, prepare emotionally, prepare financially. These are days that people used to say, when we get to the bridge, we will know how to cross it. Please don't make that mistake. You know that you are going to get to the bridge. Why not take some bags of cement along, or some sticks, or some plank and everything that you need to enable you to cross the bridge faster? So please make sure you prepare for every phase. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. So if you want to perform well at every phase of life, you've got to prepare well. So I hope you've gained something from this video. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet again, stay blessed. Precious Talks loves you. Bye. See you in the next video.